Hey everybody, this is Katrina, the owner of COS Marketing Agency, and today I am here with a bonus video. We're going to talk about our Best of Florida Award 2025, and we're also going to get a little bit into brand reputation, online reputation in general, and how all these things tie into your SEO, your content, and of course, how this is going to make you money and increase your bottom line. These are top-notch marketing strategies from the 2025 Best of Florida Award winner, which is us. So at any rate, let's get started here in just a second. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Click that notification bell if you are listening to this on YouTube. It helps us out a lot, and it helps the algorithms notice us so that you can get notified whenever we post videos about topics like this, online brand reputation, all that good stuff, lots of marketing strategies, lots of how-tos and step-by-step videos. We have it all here. If you have a small business, you don't want to miss out on the up-to-date information that you can't get anywhere else. All right, so let's get into it. So, like we were saying, the Best of Florida Award, we just won the honorable mention under the digital marketing category. Now, Best of Florida is owned by a company called Guide to Florida, and Guide to Florida is, essentially a hub of information for Central Florida, or actually statewide, it's all of Florida, related different businesses, things that have to do with different industries, also a lot of, tourism, entertainment, lifestyle, stuff like that, and of course, local marketing companies like ours. So what it provides is a way to build trust with your audience, because the Guide to Florida has a lot of active participants on their website. They're a well-known brand. They also do a lot of mailer campaigns. They've done a lot of TV campaigns, obviously just in the state of Florida. But, anytime that you are connected with another highly reputable organization, one that may have hundreds, thousands, or even millions of more views than you, of course, it also adds to the trust and credibility that your audience is going to feel when they see your brand. A lot of time and effort can go into building this directly yourself. And obviously it's going to pale in comparison to what other people are going to say about you. So when somebody's Googling your company, they want to see different things, not just what you're posting. They have a website, that's all great and all, but they want to see other organizations that are connecting to you, saying, hey, you won this award here, or you're certified, you're accredited here, or certified there. It makes a big difference. And also, you have those Florida keywords in there, right? The Guide to Florida, Best of Florida. That also helps from a search engine optimization standpoint if you have a local Florida audience, right? Basically, these search engines are just information gatherers, right? So it's only going to get the information based on what it puts out there. So the more you can connect with your local area, literally and figuratively, the algorithms will thank you for sure by doing that. And last year we also won the honorable mention. We did again this year. This year we actually increased our marketing, not just beforehand, but afterwards. We got an enhanced marketing package from them this time. Because even though we have a pretty robust strategy internally, again, we want more of those other organizations that have that, high degree of level of trust and time that we just simply don't have. We've had our company for 7 years, but these are companies that have been around for decades and decades. Obviously, that pales in comparison. We want to utilize some of that credibility to ourselves as well, have that as, our current big award, if you will, and now that's going to be blasted out to lots of different emails, lots of different inboxes, and it's going to be all over their social media. So we're really excited to see that, and it's certainly going to help with our search ranking. And in fact, a lot of the posts that we've already talked about announcing it have already seen pretty decent uptick in exposure, and I think it's because of their posting on their end and how that's, again, connecting to Google and really just helping out with the algorithms, because again, Google is built on trust in 2025. They got into a lot of trouble by letting certain things slide and not vetting certain things. Now it's really going to be all about that trust and credibility. So that is going to help your organization to do something similar. Maybe you're not in Florida, maybe you got something similar in another state. Maybe there's a specific award to your industry that you can go for in the state or not. You know, there's lots of different ways you can kind of go about this, and you don't have to just focus on winning one award. If you look at our website, we got plenty, and it's something we're ever growing, ever trying to expand to connect with different organizations this way. And I'll tell you, it's very smart in general to connect and you know, network and whatnot. But when you go to something like a networking event, you're just another fish in a pond. But when you're connecting with other organizations and you're going for awards and you're getting placement on their site, even if there's a financial, you know, barrier to entry, you got to pay for something, it's just much better than wasting your time networking with people that are all just trying to sell the same thing, right? Instead of just going directly to the source. What are the online organizations or groups or what have you, places where I can get accredited in my area that it's relevant to my audience that they're going to care about, right? Because at the end of the day, that's how you get that credibility, right? That is the new word of mouth. People are going to see that and it's going to impact them, okay? It's going to impact their decision making. All right, so we will make sure to link to the Guide to Florida page where it talks about our Best of Florida 2025 honorable mention win. We'll go ahead and do that, and we'll link you to our website as well, so you can get some more information there. And if you ever need help with your advertising, you want somebody to look at your strategy and you want to develop something that maybe is going to be a lot more effective for you, keep us in mind. You can go to cosmarketingagency.com. That's COS like Cat Oscar Sam. And you could also call me at 407-334-9378. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.